one last adjustment.
Oh,
You
oh,
guys,
she says one moment just as the computer lady rolls back in.
You're good.
Are
I,
we are we ready? Oh, 1 second. The fuck?
if anyone tracks that episode down, if that is a clip that we can get, I really, really want to pull that as a clip because it was just pure joy. And I think we need to share a little bit of that with the world.
yes.
Agreed.
That was
Uh,
one of our earlier episodes.
Yeah, did you even have a do you have a vague timeline
Uh,
on
that
I,
when?
was that was
I,
in
Uh,
the that would have
I
been
know it was in my safe harbor days, so it was in the early games, probably in our first year running.
yeah.
Oh, so I might not even been there.
No, it was
no,
Oh
pre
no.
you.
Okay,
This
that
was
gives me a
very
window.
early on.
Pre Elsbeth.
This was still with
Gunhead.
what was the other elf's name?
Javiel, Tracy.
Travail.
Tracy,
Oh
Tracy,
yeah.
yeah.
Um, yes. So that limits if she was there, that limits it even more because I don't think
yeah, that's
that
like a
the number of
three
episodes
episode
weren't
window.
many.
Yeah,
I think it was like two, but that's
yeah.
okay. I don't recall if she was there or not.
I don't think so. I think it was after that.
Okay.
I've gone back through the first two or three episodes because I'm working on putting together some clips.
Okay.
Hey.
Um, so more of a personal nature thing of tracking down clips when Beck was playing
Mm-hmm.
to try to put a little of that together, but I just have not had the bandwidth to be able to make that happen. So
You're good.
we're gonna see if we can get this rolling again and get ourselves back on track and hopefully get you guys in, get the whole unlucky bunch further into some very cool stuff that I believe, well, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
We'll see how the rest of you feel about it.
Let's see if it kills me.
Well,
Maybe
33 hit points.
there's a distinct possibility.
that's a new record for you. 33
Just
hit
stay in
points.
one piece.
One disintegrate and
Hold
I'm
your nibble.
done.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure one disintegrate and all of us are done.
Could be worse.
It could be
Oh yeah,
rain.
it's true. You don't have to do the max out. If you zero, you die. Right. It doesn't even have to be a disintegrate then.
Okay. So, briefly, during the last session, you all had made your way out to the cave entrance that was described to you by um, Machupa and Mate from the Battered Bone. You worked your way into. They've asked you to retrieve something from this cave system. As you entered, and you can see sort of to the right on the map, there was an entire area that had a door that had been blocked, and there's a bunch of busted stone, rubble, all that stuff. Sort of, you pushed through all of that. You did find an area that looked like it had been charcoaled. You found a couple of pieces of evidence that other people had tried to push through to get here, and then you reach the area where this water, let's call it a water feature. This is where the water feature is. And from the shadows, creepy tentacly creatures came out and you overkilled them.
Yeah.
But now you are facing this body of water. You can vaguely see that there is an area on the opposite side that looks like the tunnel continues. But there is this water, and there are decidedly a decidedly large number of shadows just because of the nature of light and how it is sort of shining all about.
Valid, because I do recall I did in fact drop the sun inside the middle of this room.
Yeah. So it's the water itself is very sparkly. And then the question becomes, how does one want to approach and or attempt getting to the other side? I believe the last time when we were talking about this that it was ballpark 120-ish feet.
Yep. I don't recall. Do we see any ropes or boats or chains or?
No, we looked around and saw a whole lot of nothing except for the 2 shadow squid. We turned one into calamari, so there's still one lurking out there.
Oh yeah, I thought I had spells for this somewhere. One moment.
Elspeth is tiny, right?
What's that?
Elspeth, you're tiny, right?
Elsbeth still isn't there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Something has gone
she's
wrong.
so tiny. Yeah, she's so tiny she has no mass.
Oh,
Well, I can just crawl along the wall because I got my spider boots, so I'm not concerned about me.
Well, how many people are here carrying 50 feet of rope?
Oh wait, I got rope. I got that.
I got a rope. Get a rope.
Well, I was going to say, we tie 3 ropes together. We send Elspeth along the ceiling.
You mean Thea?
Oh, Thea, excuse me. Made the mistake of staring at your face when I did it. My bad. Yeah, have Thea spider over, knock it in with the pitons I have, because I carry 20 pitons and a hammer. Part of my gear at all times. Some people carry chalk, some people carry pitons.
There you go.
I mean, we could do that. That doesn't work. I can always dig us a tunnel. Might take a minute.
Yeah, I don't know that I want a water reclamation project in the middle of this.
Well, you know.
I don't
bring
know.
down
The drain worked out pretty well for us.
Yeah, but you could bring down the whole mountain. And last I checked, we don't do well flat.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could always smack the ceiling down above the water feature and build a bridge out of it.
I mean, that may just very well also bring the rest of the mountain down on top of us.
Blah, 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 specifics.
Are you feeling lucky?
No,
I'm a
no.
dwarf. I always
We
feel
are the
lucky.
unlucky bunch.
You are the sole. You are in sole possession for all of this group's luck, and it is bullshit. Don't
I
ask
find
us
it
to
quite
feel lucky.
amusing.
I'll tell you what, let's test that theory. Everybody get what you can do at a distance handy. We'll get the ropes tied together.
What does that spell do? One moment.
Oh dear.
I normally don't play casters at this level, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I can give you tips. You just gotta give me details to work with.
No.
You're not here.
Not yet.
You're right. Elspeth is not.
That's just mean.
The spectral voice from above everything, though.
All right, never mind. That's lame. I'm not going to do that.
The spectral wizard is judging you.
All
The
right.
spectral wizard
All
is.
right. So you have ropes. You have 3
Yep.
ropes. You can get there.
Yep, we have 3 ropes.
We got a couple 3.
So we'll tie one around Thea.
Yep.
Do your spider thing. Anything jumps out at Thea, whoever's standing on the beach, have your missile weapons ready.
Just don't shoot Thea.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty good at not shooting Thea.
No
That's-
fireball.
that is an awful lot of suspicious looking for someone who is more than happy to put fireballs in my general direction.
I was
Okay.
actually looking at my spell list.
Not you. Look at
Oh.
it there.
Because I think I fireballed you.
You did, in fact, yes. However, that was more of a oh shit, if I don't do this, we're all gonna die.
I mean, yes.
Was that? I don't remember when I turned fireball at you.
Yeah, but as a fan, we usually call that Tuesday.
No, Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Yep, you're right. I'm sorry, Thursday.
Thea's gonna have because you said you tied on the rope, right? Yeah, I do.
Tying it around your waist, yes.
Cool. Then I'm gonna have
Would that be a thorax? I don't remember.
we're gonna have rip and tear out and about.
You're gonna have rip and tear out and about while you're a spider.
But you
'cause I
got
can
spider
just walk
boots
on
on,
the
yeah.
wall.
Oh, spider boots.
I
Sorry,
don't like
brain
have
dead.
to be spider. I'm not turning into like
Yeah,
Spider Woman here.
Totally blanked on that.
Oops.
I'm
That's
thinking
not what I want.
You're thinking of
shape-shifting
Azathan's wild
thing,
shape, yeah.
wild shape. I just watched that D&D movie again the other day.
Excellent.
Which way are you
good.
headed?
Go along the outside. Go along the outside wall. Don't go along the inside wall because otherwise we won't be able to see you at points.
Okay.
Even though it's a longer trip, exactly. Go along that wall
Yeah.
so at least we can see you.
Do, do, do.
And I've got a longbow out, so that should help us.
Yes, indeed.
I'm here for moral support.
Oh, good.
Good luck. Don't suck.
Okay.
Worst case, you could always wild shape into something to go rescue her.
I could.
Heck, you could probably even lick your eyeballs as you were going along that wall.
100%.
That's true.
Gotta moisturize. I gotta moisturize and have strong opinions about insurance.
Yes. Had a bad British accent.
Wow. All right. Nice to see that we're right back up to full speed.
The brand consistency remains.
Riding a bike.
Just for fun, I looked at what my single target range options are, including cantrips. I have 6 single target spells.
Okay.
Everything else is AoE.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I could cast these spells.
All right.
You
So
make it to the other
mid-way
side.
across? Yeah.
No real issues. It takes time. You can see as you're hammering in your different attachment points for all the rope. You can see that there are certain shadowy things in the water that do seem to be tracking your movement, but none of them come up out of the water. Not with the blast of sunshine that was brought into the
The ball of sunshine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got lightning.
Lightning and water, that should work out great for you guys.
It does. Yeah, because lightning actually spreads out in a fireball radius if you cast it.
Yep. And I mean, so long as we're not in the water.
Yep.
I mean, I'm 0-2 for these. Well, I mean, what are we gonna do? Increase those odds? What's 0-3 amongst friends?
What could go wrong? All right, Thea, are you going all the way to ground on the other side?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm having computer issues. Give me a second. There you go.
There, I'll move you.
Thank you.
Okay. Everybody else.
Next up, Mushroom Man. How about it, Azthan?
Yep, I am. I'm gonna try and just. This is one of the spells I picked up earlier, and I've had some time to think on it. Now, before I do this, DM, because we talked about it last time, is this another one of those stable bubbles for magic?
Roll percentage dice for me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Fafo, buddy.
Because I'm pretty sure we checked this before we enter the cave. But
You thought you did.
yeah. 87.
Okay. Go ahead.
That feels like a threat. I'm going to try to use the spider leg spell again, just for some practice with it.
Okay.
I like it.
I mean, we have a perfectly good rope set up. Why are you wasting your legs?
Because I don't have the athletics or acrobatics for that.
May I remind you of clown shoes?
While yes, valid concern.
Too late.
Okay. Azathan, mumble,
Oh.
mumble, mumble. You cast your spell.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see. Do. Oh, wow. Instead of legs, do me a favor and roll 3d10.
Oh, shit. All right, give me a second.
That is not comforting.
4, 10, 1. So 11 in total.
Instead of 8 legs, 11 gems burst out of your sides and just tumble to the floor. It's exceptionally painful, but doesn't really give you any damage per se. And as that happens, the air ripples around you, and suddenly Elsbeth is there.
Oh dear God!
What the fuck?
Why
Did
the?
she just fall out of your side?
You've become a pinata.
There's a myth about this, I'm sure.
So
I'm
Dibs
gonna,
on
hold,
the gems.
I'm gonna hold my one side because ow, that hurt while I'm picking up the gems off the floor.
No.
Just be glad Thea's not here. You'd already be dead.
like a pinata.
Yep,
Last thing I remember was like the tavern or something.
correct.
Yes. And then you disappeared.
Yeah, we started hiking out here early in the morning after getting breakfast, and you disappeared.
DM, 11 body gems. For the
Yes, you have no
inventory.
idea what the value of them are. They don't look particularly good.
But just be glad you didn't wake up in a bathtub with a note next to you.
Yeah, really.
DM, are those kidney stones?
Oh!
That's
They came out of his
fantastic.
sides.
I mean, at
He's
least
got
they're not
2
six
kidneys.
stones.
It was a real side splitter. Yeah.
At least,
Awesome.
at least they weren't 6 stones. That's the important part.
Well, how do you know? You haven't tossed one in your mouth yet.
I don't
Yeah.
need to for that. Here, Elspeth, touch this.
Oh God.
Where are we?
Okay.
We're in a cave. We're crossing this gap. Magic's still fucky here. Don't use your
Yes.
spells.
Magic is
Ow,
funky.
that
We were sent to get something out of this cave. We were given a map that only got us to this moment right here. Everything past this, we have no idea what's here.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, how the fuck am I gonna get across? Because I don't have the athletics or easy walk on walls for that.
Do we need to carry you?
Okay. Well, and first off, low target number. Second off, because of the pitons and the rope, it's with advantage.
Fair. Counterpoint: negatives in athletics.
Well, I
Dude.
mean, wait.
I'll go. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, you do have wild shape, don't you?
Yeah, but I think that might proc the fucking around with all of the magic.
Well, no, I guess you're right. You did just like pass several stones.
Yeah, that's. I'm not keen on testing the luck with me tonight because again, Thea is the prime custodian of our luck.
Sole beneficiary.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Fuck it.
wait
Scary about
until
luck.
she figures out that gems pop out of you when you use magic in here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna just she'll just keep saying, "Can you cast a spell again, please?"
And
Thea
then, we,
has
and then we
magic.
throw her in the pond.
I will attempt to cross the water with the ropes.
Okay. So is athletics, as you were saying, an actual skill, or are you
Yes.
just,
So
what's that?
athletics is a skill based on strength.
Yep.
Acrobatics is a skill based on dexterity.
Okay. Whichever one is better for you, give me a roll. Do it with advantage, as Yadu says, because you do have the rope and the anchor
Okay.
points.
Then I will take the acrobatics. Well, I guess I don't know if acrobat. You know what? Fuck it. I'll roll it with athletics because that makes it more interesting.
Sure.
Oh, joy.
Or
It does feel more accurate too, but
It does. So that's a 17 or a 17 or an unnatural 1. So thank you, pitons and ropes.
yes.
Good thing you did the advantage on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It Yadu and Dundon look pained as they watch you struggle to use this rope to drag yourself across. It takes probably twice as long as it should, but you do get there without incident. Your arms, your hands, your legs are shaky. You are straight up doing the whole, oh goodness, that was a lot of effort. I do not feel good.
I'm gonna take a seat. Thanks.
Yeah, well, you got plenty of time to take a seat because we still got 3 more people to go. Elspeth?
Oh, okay. We're just doing this right off the bat. Okay.
Hey,
And you're the one who wanted to show up.
yeah, you want the 2 people to you want the 2 people that can save you still on
Yes,
this
I'm
side.
aware. You at least one of you had to say.
Man, she just got back to this mortal plane, and now you want her to do physical labor.
Oh wait, how big of a distance does jump do?
It would not give you the full 120.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I guess I'm just gonna.
So it's either athletics or acrobatics. So whichever one's better, do it with advantage. Tell me what you get.
Sure thing. There's my 20. Hi, honey. It's been a while. 17
You
with
are
acrobatics.
in the same condition as Azathan when you get to the other side, but you do arrive all the way at the other side safely. But you are wiped. You're like, oh God, my hands, my arms, that was terrible. All right.
Dundon?
You want to go last?
I do.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I got to collect my pitons.
True.
What if we need to come back this way?
Well, no, that's my point was that I was being funny, but she didn't use she didn't use more than half, so we're good either way. If we come back and somebody's taking this down, we can still do it again.
Oh, sure. All right.
Whichever one's better for you, use advantage.
Yeah, mine was.
I have an unnatural 21.
You get across fairly easily. It's not graceful by any measure.
Graceful as a gazelle.
Or
Yeah,
something.
graceful is a dwarf in water. Is that darker gray area next to the water? Is that considered a ledge, or is that just
That's
an
like
overhang?
the cave wall.
Yeah, it's the wall.
Okay.
The dirty 20 for me.
DM, I apologize. I have to step back for a moment. I have to deal with a problem.
It's okay. All right. You have all successfully made it to the other side. Hooray!
Huzzah!
Right.
Now let's check for traps.
Yeah, we'll take a couple minutes, let the spell checkers catch their breath.
Okay. And Dundon, you were going to what?
I was suggesting that we check for traps or, any other
Checking.
bad guys over here.
I guess to do perception and checking for any footprints, any kind of
Roll it.
disturbances. I have dice somewhere here. 1 second. Here. Got it. Oh, that is a 15, 10, 25.
Woo.
You actually find right here. Whoops. Come on. Do the thing. Right here. There's actually a layer of dust that's accumulated. Nobody has been through here. But as you're looking at the dust, you notice there's a little spot where the dust rises up for no particular reason. And as you get in close to it, you're like, oh, wait a minute. You do one of those numbers, and you reveal that there's this tripwire
Wow.
that is strung across this whole thing.
I wouldn't step there.
Are rogue checked for traps?
Yes,
On suggestion, but
successfully.
yes.
Without prompting.
Can we disarm
Found
it?
it. Right
Oh my
here.
God, she's a doppelganger.
Hold on. We're so proud of you, Tia. You've grown
Well,
so much.
Dundon did suggest we should check for traps.
That's split hairs.
Listen, we're giving praise. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. So I'm going to presume that whatever order you're in is going to be the order you go in as you're moving
Yes.
ahead. Are you going to attempt to do anything with this, or are you just going to step over it?
Oh wait, I do got disarmed as a skill, don't I?
You do.
I believe you
I
do.
do. Haha. Let's go for it.
Okay, give me a roll.
I do. That is a... Is that sleight of hand? Or no, what is that one gonna be? No, that's these tools, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's
What
these tools.
stat?
Oh, that's beautiful. That's plus 14.
Yes, it should be at your
Oh.
level.
Oh shit. I got 29.
Yeah. So what you look at as you're going through, you're like, really? This is what they you're almost disappointed. You're like, really? Who? So you actually dismantle this thing, and what it is, it's this bizarre quasi snare, and what you've managed to do is take, when you disassemble it, you take the trap piece out, because the whole trap piece of this is essentially a barbed net.
Ow.
It's designed to not just to wrap you up, but to really kind of saw you apart as you try to get out of the net.
Rip and wrap, motherfucker.
Is the net heavy?
It is the standard net weight, so conceivably you could have a barbed net. You could pack it. You could roll it.
I
pack it,
most
and-
definitely want a barbed net. I feel like that could come into immense use.
Okay.
I'm thinking we might want that for the squids, potentially.
Or
Look-
other things.
Look at
Well,
you guys
yeah,
planning.
well, or angry mayors.
Okay, cool. So you've completely disarmed it. That feature is gone. And you are ready to continue on, I presume.
Yes.
Okay. As you push forward, you get around the corner. Elsbeth, are you wearing your goggles? I think everyone else can see in the dark.
Then yes, I'd be wearing my well, hang on. Yeah, I'd have to be wearing my goggles of night in order to fucking see.
Okay. So you do not actually have a light source on you. Any light that's here is from the spell source back over the water, and I don't know how long that was supposed to last.
No idea.
But it is back there. As you come around the corner, you move into darkness. All of you will be using your whatever form of dark vision that you have. The hallway itself is dusty and unused. Tunnel. Dusty and unused, and now you reach a point where it naturally splits into 3 different directions, basically left, center, and right.
Can I use perception to see if I can hear anything down either particular
Give me a roll.
route?
Just move everyone along here.
29.
You hear absolutely no differentiation between any of them.
All right.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
can pair off in
look
groups.
at a
We're off in groups of 2. I'll stay in the center, and whoever starts screaming first, I'll go help.
Nice.
Yeah, because you want to split the party in the dungeon.
Well, I mean, no good story ever came from making all the smart, safe choices.
When
Do
did
you
we
want
ever
me to
make
see
smart,
if I
safe
can do
choices?
stealth
None, but
and
that's
see if
because
I
they
can
keep us
peek?
alive.
Which way you want to go?
I guess we'll start with up first.
It doesn't really change.
Eh. Then I guess we'll do the middle.
Okay. As you get into that one, you get around that first bend and you come around, you look to that second bend. It looks like it starts to open up right as it's at the edge of your vision, basically.
Hmm.
That's a little far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a peek.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. You peek and you see that this becomes a much wider, it almost looks like a little room. And then it continues out the other side. It's a very natural shape, and there's still nothing particularly. It's still very dusty. You can tell nobody's really come through here.
Oh, hey, we have 2 dungeons in the owlbear all of a sudden.
Woohoo!
Cloning himself
And
for safety.
I'm gonna come
Well,
back
yeah.
and then
There it is.
I guess we're gonna peek down the third one.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna relay to the group then at this point that it seems to be the same. Just different paths. Tell them about the different rooms.
So as you're moving ahead, there's nothing that's differentiating things for you other than the one with the room. It's essentially a wider cave.
Looks like a stomach.
So you sure there's nothing else that was along any of the other paths? No
Well,
Not so
signs
far.
of
You can see
anything,
under
Thea?
there.
you've only gone a certain distance down them. So
I know, it's why I'm asking Thea if she was thorough in her scouting.
I think.
All right. Well, when in doubt, the heroes go the right way. So
okay, you're
Looking
gonna
at
push
the
ahead here.
map that we had.
So turn right.
the map got us to
Oh, wait.
the edge of the beach, and that's where it stopped.
Yeah.
But the last thing says, oh yeah, the hidden in darkness exposed by light through the world only claimed by right. So that
Heroes
would be
go
your
the right
right.
way.
Yep.
Wait, what was the rhyme?
Hidden in darkness exposed by light through the world only claimed by right.
So why are we walking around in the dark? It sounds like a light source will
Well,
actually
okay, the
reveal.
light was
No,
what
it
stopped
was-
the shadow. The light was what stopped the shadow squids in the last room. On to
Right.
next stanza, on to next challenge.
Don't touch the water.
We
Oh,
did
Water's gonna have a fun surprise for you if you do.
yeah, probably something
Okay.
shadowy based on what Yadu just said.
Yep.
Yes, there were giant calamari that I turned into fish food, but unfortunately I only got one of the two before the other one exited stage under.
Ah,
And as
Yeah.
you were going over, if you'd been taking the scenic route as opposed to clutching on and staring at the wall so you didn't throw up, you would have seen that there were an indeterminate number of those things currently swimming around
I haven't
below
thrown
your
up in a
feet.
while. Thank you very much.
This is
it
true.
time.
Correct. And let's keep it that way.
As you stroll forward,
Oh dear.
There's a laser and it's swirling around.
nope, it was actually right here. You moved across it.
Oh.
Thea, give me a dex
Yes,
save.
I can do that.
Because you were checking for traps, and then you
And then
stopped.
I stop.
And then you stopped.
Hold on. I got a 14
Midnight
plus.
Runner.
What's my dex? Not my dex.
One
6.
step forward.
Unnatural 20.
Woo!
Okay.
Dirty 20.
It sounds horrifying because it's the grating of metal that hasn't moved in a long time. And you suspect that the dust is the one thing that has made it so that you were able to just like you did this whole like, oh, there's a metal ring in the roundest part of the tunnel, and it does the iris thing. Whoosh, whoosh.
Ooh.
Except the edges of the ring look really sharp. So you just get the camera the camera exposure part where it goes whoosh, whoosh. And if you were standing in there, it would probably not be a good result for you.
She is gonna turn around and point right there. And
Yeah,
just
straight
shake her head.
makeover. Yep. Well, now that you passed through it, do you want to disarm it so we can all come through? Or do we need to find it?
Yeah, I guess now that I pointed it out, I'll go ahead and work
Most of
on
our party is
disarming
already short. They don't need any help.
Hey now.
it.
You're a rock star.
Get your game on.
I have
good play.
a 24.
This one is actually really complicated compared to the other one. As you're looking at it, you're like, I don't know if I can completely pull this apart the way I did the other one. You're pretty sure you can wedge it and everyone else can get through. But basically it involves one of the spikes that Yadu has. And you're like, no, I got this. The spike goes right here. Ping, 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 ping. You're like, it shouldn't move.
Shouldn't.
Just don't step right there.
Well, once she gets it set up, I'll go ahead and step through first.
Okay. Following her direction, where not to step, you step through, not a problem.
And what do we do from here, Thea?
Yeah, check for a trap.
Dun 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 dun.
So as long as everybody steps to the same spot, you all
Yeah,
get through.
all the disturbance in the dust.
It all works.
Okay.
You get through. And you come up to a weird branching where it almost looks like things are turning back on themselves.
Woohoo! Reversal.
So we stay to the right
Yeah.
and check right around the corner because that'd be a great place for a trap.
Thea's gonna try to be stealthy, and I'm gonna check for trap.
Give me a perception roll or whatever it is that you're using for checking for traps.
I got a. Let's see. 19 plus perception is 29.
Oh, you're absolutely confident. You're like, no, there's no way there's anything in here. You're like, no, there's just not. It's just not possible. Like you do the whole like you brush dust, you look the whole thing. You're like, no, we're good. Easy peasy. Yadu,
Can
as
we see
you
anything
get
to the
there,
left while we're stepping through?
what's that?
Can we see anything to the left as we're stepping through? I'm sure we're not like
Well, that's what I was.
completely locked
That's what I was
onto
going
the
to
right.
say. As you peek around, this
Okay.
other side just reveals that basically it opens into sort of this other room, cave,
All right.
dead end, basically.
Nothing coming out of it.
Nothing coming out of it. Nothing there. Nothing coming out of it.
All right.
You know, that'd be the stupidest place to put a secret door.
Well, you know.
Once again, the unlucky bunch passes the treasure room.
Yeah.
I stopped
Okay.
doing that.
It wasn't worth the effort.
It's all the treasure just gets moved into the next dungeon, and eventually, by the last session, by the time
Eventually, we land on free parking.
eventually we'll land on free parking, and we'll finally find the treasure, and it's all super underlevel gear.
Which we then sell.
That +1 dagger that you missed 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I knew it's a dagger returning. It just took fucking forever.
Well, that's because you kept leaving a forwarding address.
If I could pause for a bit really quickly, a book I went through have magic items that are soulbound, but the way the items work is that they will somehow convenience their way to you. So one of the lead characters was separated from everybody as she'd been abducted. So her sister and companions are like, okay, what can we shove into her bag? They shove just a ton of stuff into the equivalent of a bag of holding, and then she like is stranded on a mountainside, and she just stops and goes, "Is that my bag?" It just wound up there. No one knows how, but it wound up there full of shit.
Nice.
Brilliant.
All right. Forging
we
ahead.
Prathia.
Things do start. This tunnel, it narrows down. This tunnel narrows down and then starts to open out again. And it gets wider as you go.
All right, we're gonna check for traps.
Give me one more roll.
And I got a 22.
Still nothing. This is nothing. There's been no noticeable change, no anything.
Remember,
Really?
Thea, boring is good.
Yes.
Boring is best.
Is it?
Okay, so as you roll up to that corner, you see this, everything opens out. It gets quite wide here compared to everything else. And at the very far end, there are some rough stairs that come up to a very large metal door.
What was the next stanza in the little poem we have, or was there one? Now that we've gone right and brought light.
It was through the world only claimed by right.
Okay, so that got us here.
Yeah. So that's that's all we have as far as clues
Just
are.
making sure there wasn't another one that said, and do not get slammed by the iron door that's going to fall on the entire party.
Damn it, we brought the
No,
poem.
but there is, so after the water, there is a space, and then there is a water, that bend that we came up where as it stands at right now. That bend was kind of badly shaped, but there. And then it looks like, I guess this would be the square room. I would assume it would lead to there based off of the map. But I'm going to check the traps. That'd be stupid if I did it all the way up except for right by
Take
the
a big
door.
traps.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Let's be specific. The room, the stairs, or the door?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
start with the room. Give me a roll.
Yeah, in order, yeah.
All right. That is the unnatural 20.
Okay. The room doesn't look any different. You're like, no, this is just an extension of the tunnel. The stairs definitely look different from the rest of the tunnel.
All right. Let's check. Oh, I like that number much better. That's a 26.
Just gonna park
Okay.
myself like right there.
The stairs, you've got your hands in there. You're kind of doing that soft pressure thing. Like, okay, stairs look absolutely fine.
Really?
Door.
Okay.
Look at the door. We look at the door.
The door, the metal door, is absolutely one of the most gorgeous doors you've ever seen. The metal itself has swirling shapes all through, like that. I don't know the name for it. When you have the metal that has the ripply effect in the metal
Damascus.
itself,
Yeah,
What's that?
Damascus steel.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
that, except it's the whole door with these sort of shadowy looking curves through, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And they all start from a swirl around what looks like a latch that you turn.
Elspeth, can you detect magic on the door?
Is that a spell?
That is a Oh yeah,
open
we don't
up
have
to the
to.
site.
That's not a spell in this game. That would be the site.
Yeah, open up to the site is what I was getting at.
Oh, okay. Then sure. Let's see how this goes horribly wrong.
Uh,
Yay!
as you open up to the site, this decidedly looks different than the tunnel. Everything tunnel, very natural. You kind of get it. It's a very normal look.
Yeah.
This door and extending in out of the space that you can see has the same swirling look.
Is there a pattern?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say it's not a similar swirl to the Codex was.
Which what?
The Codex book. You said wasn't there a swirl on the cover of that book with the stars
Yerp.
for the
Oh,
Codex?
look at you making connections.
Thank you, because I don't remember that.
Boop, boop, boop.
So, interestingly, very similar, but not precisely the same.
How great is the difference? Like, if we say rotated the latch, would that theoretically move everything into alignment? Is it that slightly off, or?
Um, you would probably need to examine it. You'd probably need to do it while in the site, and the site you're kind of like at the edge of. You can't stay in the site for a super long time.
Yeah,
Starts
not
to give you a
without.
headache.
hmm
But to you, seeing that, this is definitely designed not just as a door, but as a barrier.
Hmm.
So like, could I use knock on it?
Well,
You haven't even tried to turn the handle.
And we've checked it for traps.
No.
I mean, it's a trap
Oh.
itself, but
um,
Yeah, so far we've done none of those things done, and we're waiting for all those to happen.
yeah.
Oh,
When
okay. Well,
when you say barrier, is it like a barrier like a door is a barrier, or a barrier is we are trying to keep something in or keep things out?
Yes.
what's the difference?
Well, a door is a door, but if it's trying to keep something inside, we might not want it out. If it's trying to keep things out, whatever's inside could be potentially dangerous around
Us?
to us, to others, to people.
I mean, you could also look at it like whatever's inside could be in danger from us, given our track record.
I mean, yeah, considering Thea's standing at the door, yes, that is an active concern. But
I mean,
yeah, this
we
is.
do have a bit of a rep.
Yeah, I am gonna drop it out of the site just to avoid neural scarring.
Okay.
The door is more than physical. It is clearly magical in nature and purpose, and it's more than just we stop people from we were like just a door for privacy. It is a barrier, but I don't know for which direction.
so you want to find out?
I mean, are you going to check for traps?
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that first.
One of these days, we're gonna stop saying that sentence, and we're all gonna die.
Yeah, 29.
This handle does have a lock. It does have a latch. And when you go to turn it, you're going to have to use your thumb to move it. And as you look at it, you're like, oh, that would be such a clever place to put something like a needle. But it doesn't look like there's a needle there.
This is where Thea says, Azathan, come here, open this.
So I
She's
really
got
just
the
wanna-
fisherman's wife's
I got-
gloves.
Oh yeah, I do. And
Yeah,
they're
you're
on.
welcome.
Haha. Okay, let's open it up.
So you're gonna put the fancy chain glove on?
No, Thea would have kept them on. She was keeping them on as her
Oh,
new
Okay.
gloves.
Well, there you go. You grab it, you push the latch with your thumb, you twist, and as you twist, Elsbeth, you do see
Yeah.
it's almost like the shadows of the door look like they twist with it.
Okay.
And it
Trippy.
opens and it pushes inward.
Do you think
Inside
we
the
can
room,
take this door?
we're going to use our power of imagination because the side of my map fell away. So this actually it's rectangular, it squares off on the other side.
Okay.
What you see to the right is a plinth of stone, large plinth of stone, with basically with an obsidian box that is probably a good 25 feet across and spanning out into the darkness across from you. It's an open box. There is no top, and it's almost as if it was filled with water, except it doesn't look exactly like water, nor does it move exactly like water.
Mm.
Please don't be blood. Please don't be blood.
We should put it in a vial.
I mean,
I was thinking first, light in here is just what we bring.
Correct.
Light this place up. My
Okay.
I
spidey sense.
will.
Yeah, my spidey sense is going off. Light this place up.
yeah.
Oh,
I will use my glows of the starry sky to cast light, and then I will swap from the goggles of night to my goggles of the sun.
Okay.
Huzzah.
So as you light this place up with that, it goes off without a hitch, and you see there are 3 arches to your left with odd spacing, but also no real indication of what, other than they're just these arches that stick out that are part of the overall look of the room. The roof of the room does have a bit of a barrel arch to it
Okay. So essentially 3 little moguls in the roof.
that come all the way down to pilasters on the wall.
Right.
Can I get any indication with my stoneworking ness, for lack of a better term, of what they signify? Are they structural? Are they decorative? Are they something more?
So are you going to move? So far, everybody's kind of at the door. Are we moving in?
Only just inside the entrance to there to be
Yeah.
able to do the inspection we're doing.
Okay. So, Dundon, you're looking at it. There's something odd. There's something weird about them, but you would need to get closer in order to figure it out.
There's
All right.
something about this that kind of reminds me of the Temple of the Willing.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually just going there, and I was just about to look at Elsbeth and ask Elsbeth what would remind me. What was it? The codex spells around. What were those intended for?
Spells in the codex?
That the mouse guy wanted.
Well, he wanted the book in general. The book had more than just spells in it.
Yeah, but what was the theme of the book? Like, what was that?
There are star maps.
And ways to open portals.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and ways to open portals. Right.
Ding, that clicks.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, so that door and these arches, and as you look at the open top obsidian box,
Yeah.
it's not liquid, it's shadow.
Yep. Hence why I wanted it lit up, because anything comes out of that, I wanted at disadvantage.
Yeah.
And your light has only reached so far.
Yeah, it only goes about 20 feet, 20
No,
foot radius.
understood.
So
I get that.
then I'm gonna
Um,
sort of whittle around to stand a little further in so we can get the actual radius in the room itself.
Yep.
where did I go? I'm in there somewhere.
You're
Yeah,
right there at the back.
You're right behind Theo.
Excellent. Second verse, same as the first, but I'm going to step across this threshold first.
Okay.
We want some more light.
Well, at this point, let's get a look at it with the sight first, and then a little more light, please.
Yeah, I can do that.
I will take a look through the sight.
Okay.
As am I.
Obsidian box, very dark. Very, you're like, woo, that is straight shadow, and it is distressing. But each of those arches seems to have just the lightest oily shimmer.
Uh,
You can't quite put a finger on what it would be. It's definitely not like a clear, like if it were a glyph spell, that would be really clear. You'd
Oh,
look at it
yeah.
and be like, no, that's a glyph spell.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what's happening here.
is it like a membrane?
It's not.
It's magical, so it's hard to say.
So it's not like a glyph of warding. It's not like a teleportation circle.
People
It's
not looking at it through the sight would not see this.
When I get closer to the pet, well, I'm guessing to the end of the arch here, can I see any sort of mechanisms involved with it? Is there anything mechanical?
Give me a 20-sided roll.
investigation.
Investigation.
Investigation! Ouch! All right. Where's my guy here? Oh,
Yeah, that would be a search check in the old school.
yes. Search.
I'd also like to use Rip and Tear for a little greedy search to see what Thea might be able to find as far as treasure investigation.
What's the radius on that? Do you remember?
You didn't give me one. You just said gain advantage on all investigation checks or related to finding
okay.
treasure.
So it would have to be near you, basically.
Yeah, no more than 30 feet tops.
You're getting nothing from them.
I had 18.
Okay. As you're looking at it, the stone itself is shaped. It's not carved. So this was definitely done with purpose, but it is clean, it is solid, it is smooth. Azathan, you slide into the site as well?
Yes.
Okay. So as you do that, you hear a voice in the back of your head that says, how sad that I'm going to be stuck here. You see basically the same as what Elsbeth sees, with the exception of that nagging voice in your head going, if only you knew what you were looking at.
Enlighten me.
I think it's more fun not to. Good luck.
You're either going to be disappointed you die stuck in a hole, or you can enlighten me. Pick a lane.
Okay, are you speaking aloud to this thing yet?
No.
Okay.
Do we know of it? Do we know of its presence?
Nope.
Nope. I haven't said shit.
Oh, that's always beneficial. Yes.
I haven't said a lot of things at this point. It's great.
So essentially, as it then you hear barriers can be more than physical.
They can be more than physical.
Go ahead, try to walk through.
My first test.
I'm going to place a hand on Thea.
My first test is to keep my hand near it without touching or passing through whatever barriers. See if it's reacting to a nearby presence, especially because I have a light spell on.
I'm just going to pat Thea on the back.
Does react to
you
you.
Go walk through the arches.
What's what?
I'm just going to pat Thea on the back and say, hey, you should go walk through the arches.
Can
Dude.
we not yet?
Bless you.
Um,
Is there like a just is there a loose rock I could pick up?
not in here.
No, this place is cultivated. This place is maintained for a
I
very
have a rock you
specific
can
purpose.
throw.
No.
Don't we have
No.
some kidney stones you just passed?
I will
True.
take a step forward through the barrier.
Are you just gonna walk through? Are you nuts?
I'm just going to take a step, see what happens.
Okay.
And you yell at me for doing things.
Yes, because I explicitly told you to stop. We're
Yes,
here
I'm
doing.
clearly experimenting here, and I'm please don't.
Well, Thea's not currently grounded, so her idea was to jump through it so that way she's not actually touching it while she passes through the barrier.
Well, as of then, you've made your choice, so
I have. Give me a moment.
Yeah, sorry, I just sent you a message real quick.
Nope, you're good. Oh, wait, that's the work computer mouse.
All these mice scattered about your desk.
that's right. I am mad at Azathan. We have to stay mad at each other. It's been so long.
Um, you step up to the barrier and you physically cannot pass. You stop.
Hey.
You're like, nope,
Okay.
I'm not
Oh,
going across that.
does he bounce off or does he just stop right before it?
He's just essentially lightly pushed back.
Okay.
Interesting.
I
Well,
was going
Thea,
to
you
take
definitely can't pass this then.
I was going to try and take a coin and see if that goes through.
Yep. Rolls right through.
Oh.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Hold on.
So
hold on.
theoretically, we could kill each other, roll the body through, and then reanimate it on the other side. Who's with me?
I'm gonna
No.
just gonna move over to Elizabeth.
Hmm.
It's not a physical barrier.
No, but it responds to the magic on my hand.
Everything here responds to magic, but I don't think it's that.
Thea, with my little token I have that does knock and all that good stuff, it also lets me jump. Can I jump just through the barrier without? Is that magic? Well, I guess that is magic, isn't it?
Yes, that is
That's magic.
casting a spell.
Magic.
Strangely
is
enough, that's
definitely-
magic. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
You haven't
Yeah.
Well,
tried.
my
you
light
haven't-
spell didn't cause anything weird.
You haven't tried just walking yet either.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take a step forward. I lost my? Ooh, I lost the screen. Hold on. I'm somewhere.
Congrats, you've lost your last marble.
We had marbles.
Mine aren't lost, but they sure as hell have rolled to all the dark corners where I can't reach them.
They aren't lost, but they may as well be second lieutenants. It's fine.
Yeah. See, you stroll right through.
Huh.
Can I pass through? I would like to try.
I believe I know the answer to this, but I am going to message you as well
Oh dear.
as soon as I find it. There
Well,
it is.
because
And
Oh,
while
shit.
everybody's figuring out if they can pass through, now that you have passed through, Thea, can you look in between the two barriers on both walls to see if there's anything that might be a turn this barrier off switch?
Oh, yep. Yep. Hold on. Gotta find my dice. Woohoo. 17 plus 14, that is.
31?
Yep.
It's actually really clean. There's nothing.
The sprites keep it clean. Are you guys coming?
Well, hang on. I'm giving a response to the question.
I'm going to step a little bit further back away from the barrier.
Okay.
I'll join you as Team Skeptical.
Hmm. I mean, we really shouldn't leave Thea over there by herself.
Can I walk back?
Yep. Walk right back.
Okay. Guys, I think you're being silly here. Like, this is
I
nothing.
am currently waiting to see if I'm able to walk through.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm able to pass through.
Yes,
Okay.
you walk right through as well.
Did I get a sense of that question, or I just walk straight through?
You just
walk straight through.
there's a little bit of something because you're paying attention to it on that
Yeah.
magical level,
Mm-hmm.
but you're like, that was weird.
Weird, yeah. Huh.
Well, Dundon, do you want to try?
I mean, I may as well.
Dundon, you walk right through.
Well,
and you don't even feel weird.
Yadu, you're the last one.
No, I'm not. You're still here.
You're the only one who hasn't tried.
Fine. I'll try.
Don't worry, Yadu. I'm a big boy. I can handle myself.
Oh, cool. So when something starts attacking you and we're stuck on the other side of this barrier, you're going to handle it solo. Love it. I'm going.
Listen, Thea already went there and back. Nothing's stopping you from coming back.
Nothing's stopping you from going through either. When you step up to it, you walk right through.
How nice.
Fascinating.
So what's wrong with Azathan?
Just as a matter of just as a matter of prove it, I will walk back up and put my hand on the barrier and not pass through at all.
And it will push you right back.
Excellent. Interesting.
Okay.
Can I, as a thing, can you fit in my magic proof bag and can I put you in that and walk you over?
I don't think that's going to help.
Here, quick, jump in the bag of holding.
I would like to
Ed?
examine the
Ed?
end of the arch to see if there's any symbology or iconography.
There's nothing. It's smooth.
Nothing.
I'm not seeing anything at all about
It's
the wall.
it's a different kind of stone
Yeah.
than the wall. But other than that, nothing.
You can't see my usual hand gesture. I really like this. It's so very seldom you see these sorts of things get used. I'm very pleased.
All right. Well, we've got the second layer of the sorting hat here. Well, Thea evidently
just
took
tries
that
to want us
initiative.
through while I'm trying to
Push the button. I push the button.
You actually are able to get through.
What is the sigh for? Are you guys hoping I don't make it through?
Oh,
this?
hell no. No, we're not. That is not it at all. It is I like to be the last one through, but in this case, I think I need to join you, and I will proceed forward.
No, you won't.
Bonk.
What about me?
Dundon, you walk right through. You don't even feel anything.
Can I pass through?
Yes. You walk right
Okay.
through. You don't even feel anything.
Why do I feel like this is literally separating us
It's the
intentionally,
sorting
like
hat.
a sieve?
The nature of how does this working? This
Are we
is
going forward?
fascinating.
Can I go back through?
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing's stopping you at all.
And Thea can just waltz on through.
There's no sign.
No, not to that last one.
Oh.
Bah.
Hmm?
You're stopped. Dundon, you walk right through.
Interesting.
Can I pass?
Nope. Bonk. You're done.
Can I see this area over here? What's that about?
Yeah, there's another one of those doors. Essentially, you're on the back side of a very similar door to what you just came in.
Can Yadu pass through his barrier?
No, I'm stuck where I am.
Okay, that's where you got stopped.
Yeah.
And I can come back through.
Yep.
Yeah, Dundon can make it all the way through. All the rest of us got sorting hatted out at various points.
How
I
does
don't
that
like
work?
Now, if we open the door at the other end, maybe what it's sorting changes and we can continue to pass through.
I don't think so.
Who knows?
I mean, I'm still thinking about the big bucket of shadows back there.
There is that still, but that is particularly unnerving.
Yeah.
There's no sign of iconography either with or without the site, right?
Correct.
So whatever the barrier is preventing is inherent.
Okay, do me a favor, Azathan. Can you go close the door we came through?
Sure. I will go over.
Thea's an elf.
Can it be closed from the inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thea, Thea, are you an elf?
Thea
Yeah.
and Azathan are both elves.
All right. It's not
So it is
sorting
not a
by
matter of race, and it is not a matter of not a matter of race, and it's not a matter of no. None of you are there are no duplicate classes here.
boy, boy, girl, boy.
It's not a matter of gender.
Morality.
So-
Well, actually, it sort of is because it's technically boy, girl, boy, Azathan.
Yeah.
Listen, the McDonald's arches from hell are not going to discriminate based on fucking anything else, all right?
I mean,
So when he closed the door, can we all attempt to go one further?
You can attempt, but you don't go anywhere.
Okay.
can I come back?
Yep.
All right. Doors don't do anything.
No, it's not the door. So it's something inherent in each of us. It's not magical affinity. Well, the only person who got all the way through is the only person who has no magic.
Which
Yeah.
is hilarious.
But Azathan couldn't cross the first barrier.
Correct.
So maybe it sorts out druids first.
Maybe
The
'cause he's
irony of that
closest.
would be utterly hilarious.
We've just come up with a classist trap.
I mean, I'm.
That would be hilarious.
What the hell am I?
You're a fighter.
Your door.
Thank you. I'm
Male,
I'm
presumably.
lawful good.
I
Yeah, but alignment isn't something characters talk to each other about.
No.
I mean, not
Well,
in
you're
that
you're a
sense.
champion of truth and rightness is how you'd probably think of yourself.
Well, yeah. I'm
but you're
I am good guy.
Yeah.
by your
So
definition.
how the
are
hell
you
did
saying
Thea to get that
Thea?
far? Wait a minute. Wait a
Or-
minute.
Somebody on the side of right, perhaps.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, and I think you and I have spent too much time living near the fringe.
I didn't even get past the first barrier. I think I'm a little beyond the fringe.
Yeah. All right.
Dundon,
Do I
you don't
see-
have a light source though.
I don't
Oh,
have
does the
light.
my light not pass through?
But it's centered on you, right?
Yeah.
So
What do I have light source? for?
Eventually-
Sure.
Oh, okay.
I got something. He's gonna dig in and crack and get a glitter bomb out because that lasts for 10 minutes. That
Oh
like
god.
Oh Jesus.
Do not
bombs
defile-
away, and he is going to lob it over.
Well, there we
towards
go.
Where Dundon's at.
Does it set off a glitter party like a disco ball and it music and everything?
It is a non-animate object that you have pitched through. Where are you trying to pitch it to?
Towards the little hole on the left, the little suspected
door.
doorway.
Oh,
Yeah.
or are you going to throw it more towards the middle of the room to get?
But
as
yeah,
much
we're
as you
gonna
can?
actually do some good.
We'll go. I'll move my character back, but like here.
All right.
All
Let
right.
me do this. Let me do this. Oh, let's pick a fun color.
Oh dear.
So basically, like something like this.
Yellow is your color of fun.
Based on
He's an
what
architect.
my other
Fun is
options
relative.
are. Yeah, you could get that. You could get mud brown.
Yeah, he just wanted
Okay.
highlighter color, you know.
At least it's a color I can see.
Yeah, better living
Oh
drop.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you blast your little glitter bomb, and some of it actually gets on Dundon, what
Woo!
happens is the light races forward and reveals that there's a pedestal at the
Oh,
other
there's
end of the
nothing
room.
right about that.
What's that?
There's nothing right about that.
But it is very, very light. It is yellow and orange in this it almost looks like a flame,
Is there a pyramid in the middle of that?
and a small flat piece on top of that pyramid. There seems to be an object sitting there.
Is that what we've come for?
Very
I
well
swear
could
to
be.
God,
As a
if
Than,
he
can you
sent us
create
to a
sunlight?
room with one piece of loot in here and then says we can keep the other objects,
Yep.
I heads will roll.
Did not break the contract. See,
As
when
Than,
you,
do you hear
Yeah.
me?
I
when you
did.
accept contracts, you
I'm
have
just
to
waiting.
understand the terms. Oh, wait, who am I talking to?
And I said they were bad terms when y'all were setting it in the first place.
And if anybody would know, it would be you.
She's not wrong.
I can certainly try.
Well, if you have like the daylight spell.
I do have the daylight spell. I literally dropped the sun earlier in the bigger chamber.
Oh, okay, I wasn't there for that, but
But
Yeah,
so
that's literally
fine. You
what we
weren't
were.
there.
We were literally looking through that to be able to set up the pitons and everything. That whole room
Okay.
was.
oh, okay.
However, while I am all in favor of this, I would like to keep that daylight very close to me in case this puddle of shadows decides it wants to get a little bit murdery.
You don't think it'll think you're a friend?
No.
Oh,
Now, seeing
For Christ's sake.
Eric, point of order. Not that. Well, actually, I can't ask because I'm not close enough to see the detail. I was trying to interpret the drawing, but that's
It's very sketchy. Go with the theater of the mind.
Is
Flamey
this,
pedestal.
is this like
Okay.
a gaping
Flamey-
hole?
Where, what?
Uh,
The yellow circle is the glitter bomb.
Here-ish.
Yeah, what is
So-
that stuff?
That is essentially a change of material that sort of ramps up to give this a little height. And then the pedestal itself is this, it's got a golden circle, but a wreath of flame holding it. And then there's this little pyramid thing in the middle with a flat top, and an object sitting up there.
So my brain is not working. Golden
How?
crescent.
Golden circle, crimson crescent.
Thank you. So we got this golden circle. Is that a little on the nose?
Maybe.
You talking about the assholes?
Well, we're talking about the thing up here, which they've just relayed back is a giant golden circle with a little pyramid in the center of it. And on top of the pyramid's the thing that we think we're supposed to give back to the people that sent us here.
See, I told you they were fucking up to some shit.
Is this a pathway?
It looks like it could be, yes.
Is any of the iconography on this little altar thing also? Was there also crimson crescents on there? Because I'm seeing bits of red on there. Okay, that's just the sun. Okay.
That's just the flamey pedestal.
Yep. Okay.
Flamey pedestalations. All right, I'm going to come back here and oops, I can't because I'm not.
The flamey portion of the pedestal with the glitter looks like fire. It's really pretty.
What was his name? Hold on a moment.
Matuka.
And Dundon, while you're up there, are you
No,
actually
no.
feeling heat coming from that pedestal?
Yeah, am I feeling heat? No, it's just all visual.
Just light.
It's like a really bizarre, almost like orange quartz, honestly.
It's like industrial lights and magic.
Kind of, yeah. Like this
I'm
is
going to come back here and hey, let's confer with the others on.
Yeah, I have a thought.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yes, you can all come back.
Yes, we must all come back. All right. So what we have is a raised. The ground slopes upward into more of a plateau with a golden crescent with orangey quartz, fire bursty looking reflections from the light, and then there's a central area with a pyramid and a flat top with probably what we've been sent for.
Well, I'm going to assume, based on all the extra layers of what they've already put in place to try and filter the people who can even get close. I'm going to guess that there shouldn't be much that should keep you from taking it.
Well, probably not, but what happens when I take it and whatever's in this giant onyx bucket of...
That's why I'm here with the sun. Don't worry. We can worry about that later.
I mean, yeah, that's what we generally do. We do first / second.
Lights and
Well, I mean, you said there was a room up there, right? Look and see, there might be a doorway. Maybe we can get out that way. But I suspect whatever these lovely little gates are that's keeping our ghostly friends back there at bay are probably going to try to come out if we try to come out with whatever that is across these.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I could open the door at the other end of the cavern and see where it leads before taking the object, so that way we don't initiate something and then have to
Well, there were more tunnels further back too. It's possible that that connects to a different pathway.
Elsbeth, were you having any difficulties with casting your spells in this room?
I cast light perfectly fine.
But you cast it from a magic item, not from a spell.
True.
Yeah.
So I have not tried. Yeah. Do you want me to try? I opened the site no trouble too.
It's worth trying. And besides, you can get closer to it than I can. I have an idea of how to get us out of here.
Do you?
I do, but
what do you got?
It's an idea and a theory.
Well, let's test. From where I'm standing, I'm going to cast Mage Hand and try and move the hand through the first layer.
Okay, so you're going to start a spell.
Yes, I am.
All right. Do me a favor. Roll percentage dice.
Let me step back here. Maybe I should walk through the different areas.
16.
Okay. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Your spell goes off.
Yep.
Without a hitch. Where are you trying to put it to, and what's your range on it?
Mage Hand. There's my spell book. Mage Hand has a range of 30 feet. So what I'm going to do is cast it next to me and then try and have the hand pass through the first layer to see if it can independently.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to pass through with the hand and then see if the hand goes through the second layer.
It does?
You can't get close enough on the other one. I already tried it. It's 70 feet away. Because Thea's got Mage Hand too.
That is true. And can my hand pass through here?
No.
It cannot. Interesting.
I imagine it's also because the magic in it is intrinsic to you.
True. So it is something innate in each of us.
What a fascinating opportunity to discover things about ourselves.
All right. I guess what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to
Well,
go
hang
back
on,
through.
I've got one other thing.
Thea's
do you
got
got?
an idea too.
Thea, go up to where Elspeth is and try and cast it at a distance beyond the barrier.
Okay.
Oh.
Thea's going to try to hit Mage Hands on the
Okay.
other side.
Roll percentage dice for me.
Okay.
Clown shoes. Clown shoes.
Yeah.
What's a 38 get me?
Nothing. You cast the spell and stops at the barrier.
Interesting.
So you have each of you have Mage Hand running, but you cannot get through that barrier.
I'm gonna dismiss mine. If that was all I needed for the test, so
Thea, leave yours up. Can we dispel the barrier?
I don't think that either Elsbeth or I combined would have enough.
I don't have to spell magic. I have counter spell, which stops at mid creation.
Oh, then let me rephrase. I don't have enough, and I'm not going to risk
Yeah,
casting.
and I don't want to be
something that
anywhere
powerful.
near.
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to go open up this door
Okay.
and
It's a hole in the wall. That's hilarious.
That's what I thought.
So we can backtrack and come in on
And
the
get
side
through.
of all these other barriers without having to pass through anything.
That's amazing. 10 out of 10 dungeon design.
Oh, I fully expected that because Thea didn't fully explore the path, and I'm like, look for a dead end.
yeah.
Oh no, that's amazing. I love that.
Hey.
Can Thea get a vial full of shadows?
Oh
No.
no.
Oh Jesus.
Does the shadows move away from her, or does she just pass through it like it's air?
It's shadow. You don't get anything from it.
They
It's
don't
like
grumble
ball of
like
light.
really.
Disappointing.
Do they mock her?
No.
Yeah, I feel mocked.
Do you feel mocked? I mean,
What does the
Are we going
before I
around?
move to leave? I'm gonna go back as close as I can. What does this area look like under the site? Because the shadow pool was, if I can't perceive that far, that's fine. The shadow pool was creepy and unnerving. Can I get a sense of what the magic is around here?
There is definitely a feel as you go into the site and you look towards the ring.
Yeah.
After you, Thea.
That definitely looks like very similar to a barrier. Like
Careful,
you're seeing the barrier
Yeah, you
that's
go
keeping
ahead.
you from pushing through.
Yeah.
There definitely is a barrier around that ring itself
Crap.
is a barrier.
Ah. Okay. Oh shit! Everyone's left. I need to catch up.
Hey, make sure you're checking for traps down that tunnel.
So far, we're back to the three-way intersection, and we're working it from there. Dundon, stay where you are. I'm yelling that.
Yeah, I intend to. I'm just looking at
Azathan,
the
you stealth moving?
trap.
Check for
Okay.
traps.
All right,
What
we'll
do you-
check for traps.
Azathan, what are you doing?
Thea, what do you get?
I got a 25.
It's a good thing you stopped when you did. Because right there, you see there's a line as you kind of do that whole like get the dust off. There's a line of some kind of writing all the way across the floor right there.
Azathan?
yes.
Oh, sorry. You just suddenly came back to the room. I didn't know what you were doing. That's why I stopped with you.
No, you're all right. I'm taking a moment to think about this. You should go catch up with the others.
Okay. Why do I feel like you're about to do something the moment I'm out of the room?
Because I have a long established track record of dubious behavior. Now go bother the others.
Hello,
That's
friend.
some truth right there.
And I'm gonna kind of just slowly like pace along the box of shadows, trying to like understand it conceptually, and I'm gonna spend some time just talking with fucking Texas.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Dundon, I'm going to go ahead and sidebar with you via chat
I
so we don't interrupt them in their little tete-a-tete.
But Dungeon's strolling back and forth like, I don't see what the problem is.
Gotta get my steps in somehow.
So, Azathan, what is your next thought process here? What's your step forward on this?
I'd like to start probing Kexis with questions about what he knows about where we currently are, all the iconography, the symbolism, because he obviously had some kind of immediate response to not all barriers are physical. So he can see things that I cannot, or he's either aware of them through my senses, or he knows something in advance.
And why would I give up all of my hard-won information to you? You are simple. You couldn't understand it.
Well, I mean, the easy route would be to threaten to stick you on a cow somewhere when we get out of here. And then I think you would find that even worse company. Or as a much simpler alternative. And to reduce your risk of getting stuck on a cow,
Oh dear.
you can share this knowledge. Let's consider it, if it makes you feel grander, consider it mentorship.
Ugh. I'd sooner mentor the cow.
Hold on, I gotta check my wild shape list here real quick.
Fine.
Because I'd been reading through your spell book. It had some very interesting concepts and work in it.
Look back to the riddle on the map. All of the barriers are designed to stop people who were deemed unworthy.
People who would pursue it out of greed, so on.
There are many sorts of options when you're talking about permanently setting glyphs or wards or creating magical barriers with permanence. You can key them to many, many things. Do you have
I do.
magical knowledge, sort of a
Arcana.
whatever the hell that skill? There you go.
Arcana.
What I'm
Arcana.
looking for. Give me an Arcana roll.
May I have a bonus for this, as I have access to spells that operate on that very principle?
Yes.
Excellent.
Actually, do it with advantage.
Thank you. Okay. Let me look at the spells. Gonna go and look at shit.
Do you
Ooh.
have the glyph of warding spell?
Let me double check. I have access to all of the spells available to druids, so I have to double check. Please bear with me.
Thought that one was a wizard one. That's why I'm asking.
I think it
Yeah,
is.
It
Yeah.
is it is a wizard spell. But I do have anti-life shell, which operates on a very similar principle.
Yeah, absolutely. So that as soon as he says it, you're like, oh, this is
Duh.
one of those, you could fall down the rabbit hole of theory right here of
Yes.
how you could, and now you start to think about the notes that he's got in his spell book of like, oh, you can alter, you take this part, you change that part, and all of a sudden you're pushing away certain things or bringing certain things in or allowing. There's like you could write a whole book on this.
Absolutely.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Um, Elspeth has been trying to mull this puzzle over while we're making our way over here. How long until I could come to a similar conclusion?
Um, Actually, are you going to go up to and look at what Thea is working with?
Yes, because
I was just about to ask Elspeth to do exactly that. So thank you
yes.
for saving me the trouble.
Because as soon as you look at it, you go, oh, this is a. Do you have that spell, Glyph?
I do not know the spell right now. No.
Okay, but do you have it in a spell book somewhere?
Hold on.
No.
Okay. You know this. Go ahead and give me an Arcana roll.
Interesting.
Yeah. I understand barriers because I have Wall of Force,
Okay.
but let me.
This would be slightly adjacent.
Yeah. Is that enough to give me an advantage or no?
Sure.
But
Didn't help because, of course, the thing I'm good at, I fucking suck the rolls for. Well, I say that, and then I look at my bonus and go, "Oh wait, hang on, 18."
So essentially, as you roll up and start to look at this, you see the things on the floor, and you're like, oh, okay, so I don't know this particular thing, but that is definitely a glyph line, and those are usually set. So it starts it all the puzzle all starts to click together for you. Like, wait a minute, you can set conditions to these kind of things.
Mm-hmm. Is there a particular language the glyph line is written in?
Um, it's whatever amounts to the arcana, the written symbols of magic
Okay.
at this point. However, um,
In D&D, I think a lot of wizards use Draconic, but that's a D&D world thing, not necessarily your thing.
yeah, so similar concept.
Yeah.
But you're looking at it and you're like,
Yeah.
well, do you have Draconic? Does that
I do.
Yeah, you look at it and you're like, oh, this looks kind of like, and you're just kind of like looking at it without touching. You're like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
That
That
looks
one's
like
definitely
detect
that
and
one's definitely fire.
yeah.
That one's definitely fire. You keep going to, you're like, oh, that one's definitely fire. So whatever the conditions are, there's a lot of fire involved.
Okay. So I'm going to
that's
Well,
hilarious.
flip back
Elspeth,
to
I've been sitting here staring at this thing, and I think I've got an idea.
Oh,
If I
okay.
was
Oh,
designing a trap that would allow somebody to waltz right through and grab the thing I didn't want to leave this chamber, and then give them a door that they could leave without having to pass through any of that, I would probably make this final test over here actually react to the item itself. So therefore, if Dundon could walk up, grab that thing, and get back here to the line of death and just toss it through such that he doesn't pass through with it, we might be able to survive this.
that is possible, and I will lean over and tell Thea. But by the way, if you decide to cross that, there's a chance it will just burn you to ash.
And from the distance down the hallway, bits and pieces.
Stay away.
I have my spider sense of stupid is tingling.
Well, and I've got the most hit points if we need to survive it. I just don't necessarily want to test that theory before we test a few others.
Yeah.
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 I love that. I love that all it's taken to make us very, very paranoid is just one little bit of magical filtering.
Dude, if Vox Machina can spend 90 minutes trying to open a door, we can spend an entire session trying to figure out this trap.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Well, that's all I can get out of the runes there. I didn't see a way to break them down, I'm guessing. I don't have an arcane equivalent of
Well,
disarm that I can spot.
And that's why I wasn't expecting you to be able to disarm. But if we can literally say, hey, the 3 barriers kept only but the defenders of truth and goodness and right, because we know that's who Dundon is. Who'd want to steal it if he was a defender of goodness and right? So he can go up there, probably grab it. That's probably going to trigger the thing that'll kill him. He'll run as fast as he possibly can on his little dwarven feet.
I know.
Line of death here, pass through it and incinerate. No, we're going to do it the smart way. He tosses whatever he's got off the pedestal through that barrier to us waiting on the other side, and then he can go out the other direction. Do we have any way of invisibling him so that he doesn't get killed by a monster coming from behind him?
I do not. There is one other problem. There is a barrier around that idol or whatever. There's another barrier we haven't checked yet.
Yeah, and I was just thinking he might be able to pass through that through brute force or other means.
Well,
sure.
Hey, I'm just spitballing here.
I mean, I got enough whiskey to give it a try.
I love that.
Yeah.
Enough whiskey to give it a go.
One for my homies.
There you go.
That'd be a dwarven trap.
Mm.
Yeah. You're in a room full of people. There is a dwarf disguised in here. How do you spot him? Empty the whiskey bottle.
Yep, and see who jumps.
See who gets pissed.
Whoever vibrates first is the dwarf.
Worst case scenario, I just take Stone Reaver straight to the
barrier.
The golden circle.
I don't think smashing is the right option here.
Smashing is always the right option.
Coming at me.
You're talking to Dundon and I. We live by
no,
smash.
I meant smashing at a barrier, not if anything spawns. Without being able to see the barrier, the other barriers. I don't know, but this looks like this hinges on your ability to pass through, Dundon.
Well,
I have oh no, my magic won't go there. I was gonna say I have unseen servant that can go 60 feet, but still I need magic to be able to go through, and I can't.
You have been denied.
Honestly, what's the worst that could happen?
We die.
Well,
theoretically, the world ends with us still alive.
The worst that could happen is I die, because that means nobody else gets brought back.
Incorrect, because I can do that now, sir.
Nice.
Ish.
Your monopoly is gone, my friend.
For now. Give it time.
Okay. So, Dundon, you're back in there.
I'm back at it.
It's a couple of steps up to essentially what is that looks like a little path.
Yeah.
It would be a physical climb for you to get up onto that ring. And it would be a few steps to get to the center of this. This is a very large object that this little thing is sitting way in the center of. Yeah.
I'm guessing it's 40 feet, or is it more?
Yeah.
All right.
Go, Dundon, go. Go as far
as it's more than 40 because you're going up the hypotenuse, but
yeah.
I mean, you literally would have to clamber and climb and get up on it. But it doesn't look like that would be difficult.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's see. What do I have here? I'm trying to remember. I mean, yeah, I still have my really good boots.
Yeah.
I got all that fun stuff.
You still have your mage hand up?
I think mage hand would have run out.
Yeah.
Well, she was the only one that didn't drop it. That's why I was asking. Because I was just going to see, can the mage hand pass over the line of death here?
Mage hand is a duration of a minute. It's been well over a minute.
That's fine. Is it worth casting another time to see if we can pass it over the yellow line with us further down the corridor to get away from any potential blast?
All right.
Yeah, you and I were talking, so I'm just gonna pop over here.
Yep. So I'm thinking if Pia comes back with us here, cast Mage Hand, and then has it waltz over the line of death, we at least can find out, can magic go over that line?
While they're studying new ways of incinerating themselves, I'm going to start climbing.
Okay. It is completely easy. But just as you said, you feel a little weird as you get up onto the edge of the golden circle piece itself. I
Yeah.
presume you're going to go all the way.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we may as well.
When you get up onto that, it feels a little weird. You're like, ugh, that's an odd feeling. And there is a little bit of a dish inside the ring.
All right.
So it's smooth, it's slippery, but as it comes up, this little pyramid that it's sitting on is effectively black stone.
Can I tell what kind it is?
Looks like onyx.
All right. Is the onyx stone part of the structure, or is it a piece that's been placed there and then the other piece that's on it?
It looks like it has been melded to the center of this, and sitting on top of it is a what looks like a great big key ring with keys, except the keys and the key ring itself are all, how do I want to describe it? That oily slick color at the top of a puddle that has an oil slick on it.
Oh.
They're all that color. They have that weird oil slick look to the entire thing. And
Do
it's
they look
essentially
wet,
it's a big
or is
fat
it
ring
just
of
the
keys.
metal?
What's that?
Is it like, can I tell if it's a liquid covering, or is it more like a heat treatment to the metal that's caused it to discolor?
You're not sure, but it looks like metal. It's got that shiny aspect to it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look around and see if there's anything obvious that would prevent me from taking it.
Nope.
Yoink.
Okay. You grab them up. It is definitely metal. It definitely has an oily sensation to it. You're like, ugh, this feels slimy. This is not cool. What? It definitely gives the heebie-jeebies, but you have them. They're in your possession.
Can I see anything on the other side of that? Like there's a path that goes the other direction.
It leads directly to a wall.
That's counterintuitive. Do I see anything back along the way I've come? Is there any noise?
As you look back, the box of shadows has gone still. It's flat and not moving. The top of it is like a mirror.
Really?
Yes.
Yay. If only I had a bard to, record my
heroic last
here.
steps.
Yeah. I'm going to make my way back down here and
Okay.
kind of like, part of me really wants to try going through the.
Yeah. You stroll right back. You're headed right back to Azathan.
Azathan, you're still there?
Yep.
Wow.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I've been going back and forth with Kexus in my head about the theory behind all of these barriers. Since now that we know what we're talking about, it is back and forth on the actual detail, but we are from two different schools of thought.
So as you're having this chit chat and you hear Dundon does the whole, are you still standing there? You realize that the shadow pool has gone completely still.
I'm going to look from the pool and over to Dunnan carrying the MacGuffin. Then
Correct.
back to the pool. And I'm going to move immediately next to Dundon.
Yeah. Dundon's making his way out because
Okay,
the pool
which way are you going?
The way I came in, because if
Yeah.
No, I mean Dundon, which way are you going?
I was going to be going this way.
I'm not seeing you move.
if he came down to me,
There
it's
you go.
this way.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. Go right back through. Not a problem.
Shut that door.
I will shut the door.
Close.
Wow. That was easy.
Whee! Oh, hey, let's watch out for this trap here. Yoink.
Oh yeah, the Sphincter Slicer 9000, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Howdy, y'all.
So you have obtained
The
what you
MacGuffin.
believe you came for. And I think
we've obtained what we think we were sent for.
correct.
All right. What are we famous for? Walking
Killing
out and
them.
leaving the treasure somewhere else. We should check that other passage just in case.
Let's check
So
it.
before we get to that, we're past our normal time. I think we're at a reasonable spot.
All right.
All right.
So we can plot and plan and
And
come up on
we're
this.
talking about how we're going to walk up and what that trap was actually doing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right.
We still have to get back across the water.
Let me get.
Yeah, we got that all set up. That's going to be
all right.
Yeah. All thing I was able to pick up from that line of runes was detect, fire, 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 fire.
There was a whole lot of fire, and I'm really sorry you didn't just stroll across it because that would have been fun.
Well,
Yeah, you
But
have
maybe-
Best case scenario, it was a fireball high level.
You have an
Worst
ICU
case
level of
scenario,
that, don't you?
sphere of annihilation.
Oh God.
Nah, I'm not
Two
I
going
like
to
to
Really?
think that it would have just set off a repeating, like, the fire swamps.
What about the rodents of unusual size? I
Yeah,
don't
them
think
too.
they exist.
What's your passive perception again?
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right. Here we go. We're going to stop right here.